Summer apparently a hot season for scams, especially targeting folks who go to major events. So here with more is NBC senior consumer and investigative correspondent Vicky Nguyen. Vicky, good morning.
Hey, good morning. I think the true dare is you guys eating the food.
Well, that's true. Good point. Well played. Okay, let's start with one big ticket item that's overseas right now. We've heard all about it. Taylor Swift continuing her European leg. So how are these Swifties getting scammed?
Yeah, Al, imagine this. You pay thousands of dollars for your airfare and your tickets. You show up at the door and they say the tickets are invalid or they've already been used. This has happened to hundreds of people to the tune of $1.2 million in the UK alone, according to Lloyd's Bank there. So it's not just Taylor Swift, though. Look, a lot of popular sold-out events, you are at risk for scammers doing this. It typically starts when you go to a seller online, someone you're not familiar with, and these days, these scammers are super sophisticated. They've got pictures of barcodes, of tickets, things they've manufactured that look legit. You pay the money, you won't find out till the day of the event. The other twist on this that I want you to be paying attention to is, let's say I see Al says, you know what, I've got 2 tickets to the WNBA, Indiana Fever, I can't go anymore. I'm like, Al, I can take those tickets off your hand. You say, okay, send me a Cash App, Venmo me, Zelle me, peer-to-peer payment, I send it to you. Then I don't get the tickets, and I realize it was never Al all along. It was someone who was pretending to be Al with an imposter account or someone who had hacked Al's account. So the way to avoid all of these headaches is just go to actual official ticket resellers. We have issues in this country, obviously, with the fees and that sort of thing, but that's a way to protect yourself from a secondhand reseller and a ticket that may have already been used.
That would, I mean, can you imagine you travel overseas?
We know some people who were in Paris and ran into a couple of women from Kentucky who were crying because they'd spent thousands of dollars and their tickets had already been used.
That's terrible.
Here's another big event that we hear about. This one hits close to home. We're talking about the Olympics now. It's in a major tourist city. And we're already hearing warnings about fraud. What's happening in Paris?
So excited for Paris, but don't fall for this scam that's going around right now. The organizers just put a warning out that some folks are saying free opening ceremony tickets. All you have to do is pay the shipping costs. Well, first of all, there will be no paper tickets to the Paris Olympics. This is really fascinating. It is all being done electronically via the official app, Paris 2024 Tickets, or the official website, which is tickets.paris2024.org. Only enter that URL. Do not go to any sponsored links. Do not click on any links that are emailed to you. If you're trying to get tickets, there are only 2 ways to do it, and it's completely electronic to buy, sell, or retrieve your tickets. And remember, the organizers are not going to email you asking you to suddenly verify your payment information or enter some new banking information. If you get an email like that and you're concerned about your tickets, go directly to the app, go directly to the site, and check on your profile. And then, this is something really important. There's a new twist AARP is warning about when it comes to emergency scams. Because people are going to be in Paris or they're going to be traveling abroad, whatever it is. Suddenly, you get a frantic call, Dylan, from Cousin Ricky. Cousin Ricky's in jail. Cousin Ricky's been in an accident in Paris. He needs you to wire money. And you, being a good citizen, want to help him. You're caught up in the moment. If you're worried about a relative calling with an emergency, hang up the phone, call back on the number you actually have for that relative, or call another loved one, a mutual contact, and say, is Cousin Ricky really in trouble, or is this...
Cousin Ricky's always in trouble.
And then you just leave Cousin Ricky in the French jail.
Don't call me Cousin Ricky. Sorry.
The next one, I don't even see how this is possible. It affects college students, you know, with a summer job. How can you get scammed on that?
Right. A lot of young graduates looking for their very first job, not familiar with the grad market. And the Federal Trade Commission just put out this warning saying, all right, young people, pay attention because these scammers are really sophisticated. They're going to use your college. They're going to use professors, official-looking organizations to email you or post on social media links to jobs. You're going to apply, and it's going to be a really easy process. Suddenly, you get through, you do an interview. Here's the first red flag. You never actually see anybody in person. The interviews are all done over WhatsApp or messaging apps or FaceTime audio. And then you get a lucrative job offer right off the bat. You're going to be paid 6 figures. Maybe you can even work from home. This is not just targeting college grads, but it's also targeting post-pandemic people who are out of work looking for jobs that are flexible, that they can work from home. And then what the next red flag, they're going to ask you to cash a check. We're sending you a check. We need you to deposit this check and then send some of it, wire it to a third party to buy your laptop, to buy equipment for that job. Never pay to work. And if you are looking to apply to any job, go officially to that company's website. Don't click on any kinds of links that are sent to you via text or via email.
Man, there's so many scams out there.
Everywhere.
Scary. Thanks,
Eric.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.